Hello everybody and welcome back to our third episode of Off the Grill. This week, it's another slow off-season week. We have a couple contract extensions to talk about, some guys getting some big money, actually two guys on the same team. We have some more videos and some more Reddit takes. So thank you guys so much for watching and let's hop right into it. Alright guys, so our first news story of the week is Tristan Wirfs is officially set to miss the start of the season. Now this isn't like huge breaking news, but Tristan Wirfs is a huge part of the Buccaneers offense and a huge part of their success. He was a first team All-Pro last season and he is set to miss a minimum or might miss a minimum of the first 4 games next year after having knee surgery. Could impact the Bucs next season, to start off the year, but we'll see what happens. They usually do get hit with the injuries. At least last year they got hit with injuries and they were able to move forward and win some games. So we'll see what happens there. Quinshon Judkins arrested on domestic violence charge. This is so unfortunate. If you guys watched my pre-draft videos, Quinshon Judkins was one of my favorite running backs in the class. I told you guys this guy was going to be a stud. And I really liked the fit with the Browns, especially with them not having Nick Chubb anymore. So I was really excited about him joining there and seeing what he could do. But unfortunately, he just can't help himself but be a Cleveland Brown. He was arrested in Florida on battery and domestic violence charges. The victim, who I'm assuming was his girlfriend or something like that, claimed that Judkins punched her in the mouth. The police determined that the bruising was pretty clear. So it looks like she wasn't, she was telling the truth. And the victim apparently said that she went to the back seat while Judkins was driving. This is after he had punched her, and he reportedly turned around to strike her more times in the arm and thigh. I really don't understand why rookies do this, especially why anybody does this. This is insane, obviously, but as a rookie, you're literally about to start your career. You're about to start your new life. You're about to make so much money and have such a good career. I don't understand how you just think this is going to be a great idea because clearly it's not, and it's really unfortunate. We'll have to see what happens. The police report just came out yesterday. Literally, as I was making these slides, the police report had come out 14 minutes earlier. So it's still pretty fresh. We'll see what happens. I'm assuming he's going to have a suspension, but it's just really unfortunate because I was a huge fan of this guy, and now I just lost a lot of respect for him. Lost all my respect for him. Garrett Wilson signed to a 4-year, $130 million extension. They gave him the bag, and so did Sauce Gardner. He also got the bag. 4 years, $120 million extension. So receivers are primarily known as, getting pretty big contracts. Just look at Jamar Chase, look at T. Higgins on the Bengals. But, for Sauce Gardner to get $120 million for a defensive player, that's a pretty big deal. So good for those guys. They're both drafted in the first round by the Jets in the same draft. And now they are getting extended officially on their rookie contracts and staying in New York for better or worse in their career. But yeah, congratulations to those guys. All right, guys, America's favorite segment. Today's random player of the week is going to this guy right here, Jeff Toole. All right, don't let his name fool you because this guy is actually pretty cool. He's not a tool. He was, I think, the 3rd or 4th string on the Bills in 2015 or something like that. Just looks like a nice guy. Looks like a guy you could go out and get a beer with. So hope Jeff Toole's doing good now. I just wish him the best. All right, guys, this week's viral video of the week. I think there was a golf event or something. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to anything involving golf, but I think there was some kind of golf event that had a lot of NFL players at it because I saw a clip of Aaron Rodgers there. And now this is Baker Mayfield shotgunning a beer with 2 fans, which is just my dream thing to do, honestly, very clearly. But, how could you not like this guy, man? How could you not like this guy?
You're number 3. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
And this guy has a Browns Baker jersey. This guy has a Bucs Baker jersey. Just absolutely crushes it. Just absolutely crushes it. Listen, I know it's a slow offseason. It's been a slow offseason. There hasn't really been any videos coming out. There was a video of Aaron Rodgers apparently like almost hitting a kid with his golf club and then said something. But when I watched the video, you guys might know what I'm talking about if you find it on Twitter or something. There really was nothing there. I had no idea what even the point of it was. All right, guys, it is circle jerk time, and Teddy Bridgewater is apparently just a horrible person, just horrible. He apparently used his own money to buy field paint, pregame meals, clothing, Ubers, and physical therapy for his players. Who would do such a thing? Are you kidding me? As well as funding a training camp for them, all totaling close to $70,000 for the season. What an absolute tool. What a piece of shit. Are you kidding me? And he got suspended, which is just truthfully the right thing to do. I don't know who would ever act out like this, who would ever have this type of behavior, but I'm glad he got what was coming to him. Now, I was thinking about putting this in the viral video of the week because I actually saw the clip of him saying this, and basically it's actually kind of crazy what he says. He's saying because Amon-Ra St. Brown is already light-skinned because his dad, married a white woman. He's basically saying that don't breed with a white woman because you're just going to keep breaking that lineage. Because he said, you're an NFL player, his brother's an NFL player, but he didn't want him to get with a white woman because he thought it would just keep separating from the athletic bloodline. It's just honestly crazy thing to say, but there's really nothing I can say. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, the clip, if you guys haven't seen it already, look it up on Twitter. The clip is pretty funny. It's a little long. That's why I didn't include it in the viral video, but the things that he said is pretty crazy to me. All right, guys, last but not least, this is the coolest vending machine I've ever seen in my entire life. If anybody can get me this, I would do endless things for you. A Tim Couch Mountain Dew vending machine. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I would do questionable things to get this vending machine in my possession. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. I know it's a short episode. It's just such a slow off season right now. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys like this type of content, please subscribe, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for all the support. I'll see you guys this Friday with another video. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Bye.